Good evening, everybody. I am at Surfside in California. So I was headed up the PCH to see as much as I could see just along the water. Riley just went crazy with another dog that walked by on this boardwalk. Anyway, I was headed up to the PCH, or headed up the PCH, and as I started heading north, a lot of rain was coming in. Well, that kind of ruined my plans to drive up the PCH because of landslides. I am a little leery of landslides. You know, me and natural disasters lately, so I decided to head south. So I came back through LA and I'm on the 1. But I am headed towards SanDiego to another friend's driveway. So I did pay another $65 for this spot at the state park, but I am right on the beach. And as you can see, we are watching the sunset together. And there's a boardwalk here and there's a dog beach just about a mile down that way. Riley has been stuck in the vehicle all day as I'm driving up and down, so I think it's time for us to get a little exercise and enjoy that sunset. Well, let's take a moment and enjoy the clouds rolling in from the ocean. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that sunset. We are about to take a walk, so I needed my camera, and we're headed to the dog park. That's absolutely gorgeous. We have to head back that direction. There's the 1. So you can see how close we are. Some people complain it's going to be too noisy, but we'll see. So I did want to show you that I did buy a microphone so it'd be easier for you guys to hear me while I'm doing my videos. The problem is it only goes this far. So if you're going to invest in one of these, make sure that you get a wireless one or one that has a longer cord. I wonder if, well, let's just see if you can hear the difference. Okay, what do you think? Well, let me tell you about my shirt. My students, when I was working for Spirit Airlines as an in-flight instructor, gave me this shirt, and I absolutely love it. I get so many compliments and comments when I am out and about. So thanks again for all those that contributed to get me my shirt. I absolutely love it. So this evening I am, like I said, parked at a state park here in in California, and it's actually my first time in California this whole trip, so this has been quite an eye-opener, and it's been lovely for the most part. The sunsets have been beautiful. I have taken some time-lapse video of the sunsets because I just can't get over how beautiful they are. I just pulled in here a couple hours ago. Riley and I videotaped the sunset and we went on a very long walk because he'd been in the car for so long. I did turn on the telly and I have cable. No, I don't have cable. I have an antenna, and I think I got about 12 channels. Not that I'm probably going to watch most of it tonight, but I kind of like having the noise because, you know, it gets a little lonely out here by myself. I did meet some people up and down the boardwalk, and every once in a while someone will say something about my shirt. But I just wanted to let you guys see how my dinner goes tonight. I'm putting some stuff away that I purchased earlier on the drive out here, filing some receipts, and still working with Riley with his barking. So he now has a tone collar, and this is the remote control. I think I'm gonna have grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup for dinner. Those look like bite marks. Wonder who that could have been. I think I've talked about this stove before. maybe back in June or July when I first moved into this RV full time. This is an induction stove, so I use a lid to a Dutch oven, and the Dutch oven doesn't have long handles, and neither does this pot. So the lid, which is the lid to the Dutch oven, works perfect as a little skillet for me. So I love to have eggs every morning, and so this is how I cook my eggs. And as you can tell, I love grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. I have that, you know, at least a couple of times a week, mainly just because it's easy and I find it very filling. So a little bit more detail about the stove itself. It is an induction stove. Like I said, you can only use certain types of pots on it. They have to be able to be magnetic, so you can test them maybe with one of your magnets and you can see if it feels magnetic or not. Cast iron is great because you can use it here on your stove, your induction stove, your gas stove if you have a gas stove, but you can also use it outside in your fire pits. The wonderful thing about it is it doesn't get hot to the touch, so I can touch it anywhere. It's not going to burn me. It's some sort of reaction between the stove and the actual pot itself, and so the pot is getting hot but the stove is not. So it's actually very nice. It doesn't heat up the RV too much in the summer. I think this looks pretty done to me, so turn that off. And doesn't that just look like the perfect grilled cheese? I'm gonna cut this in strips so I can be able to dunk it into my tomato soup. So there you have it. There's gonna be my dinner. Grilled cheese sandwich and just a little bit of tomato soup. And of course, a bad habit of Coke. News is on right now, so I'm gonna watch a little bit more about the weather. As I told you earlier, there's a lot of rain going on in California right now, and so it's keeping me from driving north. So I'm headed south. I don't have to head back to Texas until about the 21st or so. So Riley, no. Guys, I'm gonna make a video that is called Riley No, because he is into everything. Okay, we're gonna let you go. Time for dinner. Have a good night.